Hey guys, so in today's video, I'll be showing you the cell phone holder that I use on my Segway NINEBOT Max G30. So for this holder, the what? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is actually a custom wrap that I had made for me by a company in the States called Scooty Wraps. And so actually I put all this on myself. And so actually I did a whole video on me wrapping the whole scooter up. So if you have a scooter, whether it's the NINEBOT or maybe even a different scooter, make sure you like, comment, but make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon because I will be posting this video. So you definitely don't want to miss that. But for now, let's go back to the original intention of this video, which is the cell phone holder for the Segway NINEBOT. So many of you have electric scooters, probably have realized there's not a lot of cell phone holders available. Most of them are all for bikes. And so you probably quickly realize that a lot of the bike holders do not fit on the scooters. So the handlebars, as I found out, are actually smaller. So it makes it a little difficult to find a cell phone holder. So I started looking online, and of course I looked on Amazon, looked up the reviews. And so there's quite a few ones, but they all seem to say bikes, not really scooters. Then I came across this one. It's made by NINEBOT. So pretty sure it goes along with a NINEBOT scooter. And so I looked up the reviews and it has amazing reviews. So I thought, might as well pick it up and try it out. This is the box that it comes in. And you get your instructions and your actual phone holder. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very well made. Like, I'm super impressed. So let me go grab one of my old phones and I'll show you exactly how this hooks up. So here I've got one of my old phones since I'm using the phone to record on. And so basically what you're gonna do is you're going to use this dial here just to expand it to the size of your phone. Let's see here, a little bit more. And there we go. Now what I like about this, and unlike I've seen in a lot of like even the cell phone holders for bikes, is this particular one actually hugs the phone. If it was too loose, it's still not going to fall out. You know, it could slide out, but they make it so there's a lip all around this whole part here that actually holds it in there. So that's a kind of a nice touch to it. But it's secure. Like, it is secure. And I haven't even like locked this thing down. So it's not going anywhere. Like, that's really stuck on there. And also what's a great thing about this is all rubber. It's not plastic, it's actually rubber. So it literally grabs a hold of the cell phone and just locks it in there. So next I'll bring you up close and you can take a look at the cell phone holder by NINEBOT. So here you can see a close-up of the phone holder, and you can see here, this is all rubber. It's got like an edge all around here. So your cell phone just kind of slips inside there, lock it down, and like I said, that ain't going anywhere. That's stuck in there. Like, that takes a lot of force to try and pull that out. There's a lot of grip on that. Yeah. So if that's going to be on your bike and you're shaking around, hitting bumps and speed bumps and stuff like that, it ain't falling out. And I mean, I'm even tipping upside down. Obviously it would be like this. But anyways, let's look at the features of it. So you have rubber all around it. Got your rubber lip that's around it. You can see it's very well reinforced. Look at the size of this bracket. Very well constructed screw on here, and I've seen some that are pretty cheap. Very nice. The part that goes on the actual handlebars themselves is rubber. So this right here is like a hard piece of rubber, but it's not going to mar your handlebar. This part is, I believe it's plastic. Nicely snug in there. And this part just clips in, just like that. And you can see that how it's compressing. And just take this guy. It's also nice because the threads are very, very fine. So there's like no effort at all. And I've seen ones where the threads are much coarser, and so as you're starting to tighten down, it's tightening it down quite a lot. So it's either you want too loose or too tight. Here you can just do very, very minute adjustments, just enough to get the phone to hold enough that obviously you don't want to be doing any damage or something like that to your scooter. I mean, I can't say it can because this is all rubber here, but. And also, same thing with this, very, very fine. So it's very effortless, and you could just do very, very minor adjustments. Because obviously you don't want to be clamping this down so hard that you know, maybe you crack your screen or something like that. Again, I don't think that's going to happen because this is all soft rubber. So it's, you know, you'd have to take quite a lot of force to try and break your phone with it. So next, I'll bring you with me as we mount it onto the Segway scooter. To attach the phone holder, just the first thing is unscrew it. And then what I like to do is I just took this piece off, and then that way I can figure out exactly where I want it. Just push this on there. Obviously you want it to be so it's not smacking on the side here, and so it's not hitting your brake handle. And once you got it down to where you want it, just have the opening down at the bottom, and then just easily slip this over top, just like that. This guy goes from the bottom. And there you go. And that's on there tight. It's also nice because the Segway NINEBOT, they have like a piece of rubber strip. So when you do put, let's say, a holder of some sort, it also adds some extra grip on it. And you simply take your cell phone, and there you go. You can loosen off and then adjust it, and just like that. Now, as much as I really, really, really do like this cell phone holder, I do have one beef. I think I do have a solution, but I do have one beef. And this is probably something you might want to consider when looking for a cell phone mount for your Segway NINEBOT Max G30. So in order to show you the beef that I do have with this phone holder is the fact that it only goes on an angle, and you can't put it straight. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's right over top of the console. So if you wanted to put this down so you can kind of record yourself riding, you can to a point. But if you wanted this straight in order to really see in front of you, you can't with this cell phone holder. So I wish that they had made this bracket, you know, longer. Unfortunately, they didn't. And so what happens is it starts to rub up on the bottom. And if you don't have this tight enough, and let's say you didn't have this tight enough that it could actually start to slightly move, it's going to come down and it's going to smack right on top of your cover on top of here, whether it's going to start scratching it or maybe even crack it. Let's say you hit a speed bump or something. That part I wasn't too impressed with, but I think I do have a solution. Unfortunately, it means I have to buy another product, but fortunately that means another video for you guys. The solution for me, I think, is to get an extender bar that'll basically take this whole thing and extend this outwards to something like that. So basically it's a bar that comes out and it's almost like another handlebar, probably like an 8-inch or so handlebar, and then you can mount different things on there, whether it's a bell or something like that. I mean, you don't need to, because the Segway scooter comes with its own bell. But you'll learn about that in the unboxing of the Segway. So I do think this is going to be my solution. I'll wait for it to come in, I'll do a unboxing, and then I'll post a video for you guys. And it's not actually that expensive. I got off Amazon for $25. Normally sells for $40, but considering the product itself, I think it's well worth it. Plus the fact that you don't have to guess whether it's going to fit. It's made by NINEBOT. So at the end of the day, is this something that I would recommend for you guys who have electric scooters? Especially if you have the Segway NINEBOT Max G30. Absolutely yes. I love the fact that the quality it's definitely there, absolute high quality, and my phone, I feel completely secure that this is not going to fall out. And like I said before, the only thing I do have an issue with, and it might be something that you might want to think about, is the fact that it's a little too short. And so if that is an issue, then you might need to get an extender. But actually, I don't find that too much of a big deal, because with the extender bar, you can put other things on there. You can put like another light on there, more brighter light. I mean, you don't need to put a bell, but if you don't have the actual Segway specific scooter here, then maybe you want to put a bell or a horn or whatever you want to put on. Maybe you want to put 2 cell phone holders, who knows? But any case, other than that, absolutely recommend this to you guys. And so once again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon, especially if you have a Segway scooter, because I'll also be doing a unboxing video of the Segway NINEBOT Max G30, but I'll also be showing how you can get your own wrap or your own custom wrap from Scooty Wraps. You don't want to miss that. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye. All right, and with that, I'd like to conclude this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And be sure to click the little bell icon to be notified of each new video I post. Thank you for watching, and till next time.